Hey guys, so I just got this new Sawyer tuning ST8PRO Stage 3 Performance Module. It's kind of like an OBD performance chip basically, and it's kind of different than the ones you get on eBay or Wish, those Chinese resistor ones where basically it's just an LED, just flashing at you. And I know you see it right now, it's flashing like crazy because it's actually, I have it plugged in directly into my OBD port. But basically I have a 2012 Volkswagen Tiguan, and it's a 2.0 liter four-cylinder turbo, and basically I'm already feeling it. I just plugged it in last night and almost immediately my torque just went off. This is crazy. There's nothing to describe it. Now I do want to show you guys that I did a few things about my with my vehicle. I did a cat bag delete basically, where I still have my catalytic converter on the exhaust. I deleted my resonator and deleted my muffler. So it sounds nice, for a four-cylinder. Don't do that on a six-cylinder or V8. just gonna be too loud. I also have the K&N air cleaner kit, which I'm going to show you a picture of it in a second. And it's not the drop-in air cleaner, basically. It's the whole entire intake tract, basically. So you may say that I have a Stage 1 Performance Lite, basically. And I've been looking for a tuner for some time now, and just they're too expensive in my opinion. And when I saw the new OBD reader ones coming out, I said, hey, they might be nice, but not really. They're just Chinese transit resistor bullshit, and they don't work. But these guys are the real deal, and I want people to buy this product. And I actually bought one from my brother's Audi and my brother-in-law's BMW and my Volkswagen, and we all three of us say the same exact thing. This thing is the real deal. It works. You plug it in and you immediately get, and they say you get about 30 horsepower and something, about 30 torque, about 20 to 25 horsepower. It's immediate. There is no tuning, there's nothing. You plug it in and go. It took about a week for it to get to me, but time well worth spent. I mean, I can't say how much I love this product, and it's about $129, I believe. And for Christmas, they're running a special. About 10% off, so definitely get it before Christmas is over. Next, I want to show you guys what I have under the hood. Alright guys, so I have the K&N air cleaner box. The stock one was kind of big, and it goes all the way down here and it sucks the air. But this, what basically does is it sucks the air from the bottom, but I added extra holes on the sides. That's what I did. But basically what it did was it started off from here, it worked all the way. So this, from the rubber seal all the way back, is all still stock. But all of this right here is just still it's brand new K&N. Now this is actually the literature that I got received with the OBD reader performance chip, and basically this is what explains about the chip itself. And they do have two of them. They have the Stage 2 and the Stage 3. The Stage 2 is cheaper, but not by much. With the Stage 3, I would highly recommend getting the Stage 3. The reason is, it is Stage 2 compatible, which means they both work on stock vehicles. But the Stage 3 allows you to have extra. So in the future, if you ever do decide you want to have yourself, if you want to put an exhaust system, if you want to do what I did, where get yourself an intake cleaner box, you can easily do it. And I would recommend the Stage 3. Now, if you can see at the bottom, it says max gains. Now, I don't know how good that is. I haven't dynoed the vehicle yet, but it is definitely, I feel it. The max gain is about plus 30 horsepower. I don't believe that 100%. I would say it's anywhere between 20 to 25 probably. The torque has definitely increased. I can definitely feel it. It's funny because you expect a fast car to be fast, but you don't expect a slow car to be fast. And I had to relearn how to drive this particular car. On top of that, I'm not sure if it does it or not, but I definitely sense a little bit more pep in the throttle response. Now, I'm not sure if it's actually changing. You know how, because the pedal, your gas pedal, basically from the factory, it comes detuned. But basically, because they don't want you to have 100% throttle. So when you hit the gas, by accident, your car doesn't go flying off. So I believe this particular chip reader, performance chip, actually does this. I believe it actually makes the sensor on your gas throttle, on your throttle pedal, more sensitive. So it increases that. I believe it does that because it comes off the red line a whole lot faster than it did before. Now, I don't know if it's because of the engine, but I'm not sure yet. I haven't downloaded the vehicle, so I'm not sure 100%. Now, what's so cool about this particular product is that if you ever decide you don't want it, guess what? Unplug it and your engine is back to stock. I was just blown away by how easy that sounded like, but it is true. Now, in the meantime, let me kind of show you. On my Volkswagen Tiguan, it's kind of nice because I actually had the cable run down and I just have it sitting up here. And it's a nice little cubby hole for it. I get to see it, keep my eye on it. But basically, I mean, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to do a little run in one of the side streets behind my house to kind of give you an idea. But, I mean, right off the bat, I mean, it revs up a whole lot faster, a whole lot quicker. As you can see, it already was adjusting my mapping for me. Yeah, so it's already adjusting the mapping. In the meantime, so let me just go ahead and run a little test and we'll see what's going on. But now, I would like to remind you guys that I'm in Houston, Texas, which means I am at sea level elevation. It's about 70 degrees today, so it's not cold. Humidity is relatively low, so your numbers may not be like I have because engines are different when at higher elevation. There's less oxygen, so please make sure that you guys pay attention to that. So your performance may not be 100% like mine. This is a 2012 with 82,000 miles, as you guys can see, but it is definitely a higher, more pep. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do a little run, give you guys a 0 to 60, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, first run. This is just regular drive. Traction control is on. I'm going to do the next one with sport drive, but right now this is just regular drive. Okay, I'm going to do the video in 3, 2, 1. Oh, shit. All right, so that was unexpected. Like I said, I'm still trying to, I'm relearning this vehicle. It definitely picked up a whole lot more. Like, that for a second, that was a whole lot of, oh shit. I was not expecting that to pick me up. In the meantime, okay, so now I went ahead and put it in sport drive, and I'm just gonna do a short run. I'm just waiting for the cars to pass me by. All right, I'm on a secluded street in the back, so not a lot of people here. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it in 3, 2, 1. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! Well, all right, guys. It was a whole lot of oh shit moments there. I'm definitely, like I said, this product is definitely one of the best. I highly recommend it. Please go over to their website, Sawyer Tuning. They have two websites actually, sawyertuning.is and sawyertuning.com. Please check them out. The damn thing is very cheap. This has got to be one of the cheapest performance products that you can feel the difference. You know, a lot of people tell you, buy a high flow air filter, do a muffler, do all sorts of stuff. But honest to goodness, you don't really feel these things that much. But this performance chip, I highly, highly recommend it. I'm speechless as to the amount of performance that this thing has that can unlock from your engine. Now, I've only been driving for a day or so, and they tell you actually that it takes up to 2 weeks for the actual thing to get its maximum performance. So I can't fathom to imagine what's going to happen in 2 weeks. So go to their website, read the reviews. Don't just take my word for it. I've looked at all of them, and this has got to be one of the best that I've seen so far. I highly recommend it. Now, this is on a Volkswagen, so. And their website clearly states that it works on a lot of models, actually. Everything from Mercedes-Benz to Audis to BMW. That's European models. Then you come over to domestic side. Then you go into the Japanese side. So I highly, highly recommend looking at them. Check out, do your own research, but don't just take my word for it. This is a good product. This is what it works for. And also, what's so cool about it, I didn't even know it comes with this. It comes with an extension cable for the OBD reader. So you can actually plug the chip itself directly into your OBD, but like in my case, my foot is kind of right next to it, and I'm scared that I might kick it and might break my OBD, my OBD port. But it comes with this really nice extension cable for it. You can easily put it, and I actually have a little tiny spot right here that it fits, and at night it's green. You can see everything. But I highly recommend getting this particular product. Do the research, look around, but you'll see what I'm talking about. And y'all have yourself a good day. And sooner or later I might actually be able to do a video on my my brother's BMW, I'm sorry, my brother's Audi and my brother-in-law's BMW. So I definitely I'm going to make the videos about it just to see, or ask them, do the interview with them. But they've already told me this is by far one of the fastest things they've ever installed on their vehicles. And their vehicles are stock, by the way. So check it out, please. Y'all have yourself a good day and stay safe.